Hello, everybody, and welcome to this installment of Reversing Desertification on the Planet. What else is possible after our first day of Global Foundation here in Puerto Vallarta? Oh my goodness. I can barely speak. It feels like I'm like, I think everybody got a little stunned today by the class, and also we had an evening class with Dr. Anthony Mattis, which was amazing. If you haven't gone to an opening symphony class, please check it out. But also, this is the opening to Symphony of Possibilities, which is called also SOP, which is conducted by Dr. Dane here. But for the opening of symphony, I'm not sure what the prereqs are, but they're not a lot. So if you haven't experienced this energy at all, I highly recommend that you try one of those classes and check it out. They are going to be all over the place. So please check it out and see if this is something that would contribute to you. But it was an amazing day one. Yes, Kathy is mentioning that here. It was an amazing day one. What else is possible? Like I said, I feel like my tongue is twisted. Everything that is. So anyway, let's start running this process just to contribute to the earth. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis. God. And the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. My God, I sound like I'm drunk. I am not. Wow. I haven't actually really talked a whole lot yet, so it's very interesting. Sounding very strange tonight. I wonder what the foundation is changing. So, yeah, it's been an incredible class. And now, this morning I was in a time warp. I literally thought I would have like a really easy morning. I had to leave here at 6 a.m., but I thought, yeah, I'll get up at 4:30. Easy peasy, had my alarm set and everything, only to find out that my clock had changed on the second floor of this house to a different time zone. So when I thought it was 4 o'clock, it was already 5 o'clock. And by the time, anyway, it was very weird. So I was an hour late. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis of body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. But the weird thing was I was still on time for work. I was just an hour later than I thought I was. So it was an interesting adventure this morning. And yeah, I literally thought I was in some weird time movie. But let's run this process on the earth. That's what we're doing here. So please expand. Please allow yourself to receive from the earth. The earth is always willing to gift to us. Are you always willing to receive? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. Yes, blame it all on Mexico. Good idea. It's Mexico time. It's foundation time. It's a time of change. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And please be willing to expand out even more and step up the process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And please receive. Please receive. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And receive. That was Katarina saying good night. And maybe you guys know Katarina. Boom. That was her door. What else is possible? It's always so funny to me. It's Friday night and I'm hearing music and the dog barking. Friday night. You have to get out, you have to get lucky, you have to go dancing. God forbid you don't have a date. What if you could expand out even more and not have the significance about any of that? What if life was just enjoyment? It didn't matter what time of day or what day of the week it was, or if you had a significant other or you didn't. What if that was not a reflection of who you be? Please enjoy yourself. Don't make yourself wrong. Carrie said in Foundation today, it's not about having the perfect relationship, just some body parts that fit perfectly. So what if it really was just about the fun of it? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And thank you guys so much for being here and doing this with me. I'm getting hotter as we speak. Oh, interesting energy tonight here in Mexico. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What else is truly possible? And thank you for being here. And please keep running the process. And please forgive me for being so terrible with the schedule. Last night I put in the time, only to find out that it didn't work this morning. Oh goodness, what else is possible? Maybe this whole schedule thing is not working. Oh. But you're catching me anyway, so how does it get better? One more time, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And please keep smiling. Even when crazy things are going on. What else is possible? Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing. And I will see you again soon. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, wherever you are. Bye, everybody.